such a social media hangover because I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to learn how to make a short or a reel. Getting that wide image into a narrow image. I was obsessed. Again, it's like setting the watercolors down in front of me with a blank page and saying, have at it. I didn't see it as a chore. I didn't see it as something I had to get done. I was just enjoying it. I was into it. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I finally went to bed. So it was such a social media hangover. The cat had me up, as usual, around 6 a.m., sometimes earlier. Got up and fed her. Every intention to go back in bed. But there's a logistics monkey. He's got a friend that's a little hamster who runs around in my head. I have to appease the monkey just a little bit. Trash. That's all I'm obsessed with because of that dumpster. So I've given myself 20 minutes to do a sweep of the attic looking strictly for trash. Nothing else. 20 minutes. Starting now. Mouse poop. That's scary shit. Oh, literally, it's scary poop. All right. Honestly, that's really not that bad. I need to be a little proud of myself because I've been, over the years, a really good steward of the property. Yeah, over the years, I've slowly been getting rid of stuff. I mean, if you haven't been able to tell, I'm the kind of person who likes things neat and organized. Yeah, you open up my linen closet and everything is kind of labeled and in containers. So that really is it. As far as trash goes, we focused, me and the mouse in the attic, focused on trash. And some of that stuff really wouldn't have been trash, like my luggage, except the mice thought it would be a nice hotel. And there's a marine bag there. I'm sorry we didn't take better care of that, though. It's crumbling in my hands as I touch it. As much as I would love to salvage that, it's got to go. Yeah. And it took a little over 20 minutes just to get everything down. It was about 15 minutes. I had everything by the hole in the floor in the attic. So I was a good girl. Not that I'm answering to anybody but me, but I was a good girl. Yeah. Break time. Hydrate. Now, that's not to say that the attic is cleared out. 60% of what's up there are all the boxes I kept for things that I own, which is perfect because as I start to move, they can go back in their original boxes and travel safely in those pods. So if that's 60%, I would say 20% is probably Christmas stuff. And every year there, too, I keep trying to wean my Christmas decorations. They'll get another going through before I move. 10%, then we got 20% left, right? 10% is Jerry's stuff. 2 bins of clothes up there still. That man, he only liked 2 pairs of jeans. The ones he got grungy and lived in, and the other pair to go to the doctor's appointments. And the same with shirts. There was only a handful of shirts. And I've already donated 22 bags of clothes. People always gifted him clothes. I think they were always like, here, have some clothes. Change out of those jeans. He definitely was my woodsman. Yeah, so there's 2 bins of clothes up there. There's other things that he had kept up there. There's a fox skin. There's a sheepskin up there, but I don't think that it's a real sheepskin. But at least they were packaged and preserved. So I just got to figure out what to do with them. Yeah, and then maybe 10% is some of my own stuff. Like decor. Like I like to decorate for all the different seasons. So I have a couple of bins where, you know, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Yeah, so I feel like the attic is under control to a certain extent. Yeah. Maybe the next place I'll go today is the basement. I'm trying to focus on the house because the realtor said focus on the house. Don't worry about the outbuildings. So I will take, it's Saturday, I'll take the day to make sure there's no big things that need to go in the dumpster that is still in the house. And then the dumpster company actually called and they can't pick up until Tuesday, so I gained a day. So the weather's supposed to get warmer this weekend. Once I finish focusing on the big stuff in the house. Oh, and the attached garage. Then I'll move out to the outbuildings again. But then I think once that dumpster's gone, I'm going to breathe a sigh of relief because that's the only real time crunch right now that I gave myself. The pods are here for a while. So once the dumpster's gone, then I can focus on getting white glove people in here so that I can either point to things or stick stickers, green stickers for yes, pack it. Anything without a green sticker, don't touch it. Got to do one of those things. All right. Hydrating. Love and life. All right, guys. I'm going to keep this one short today. I pulled a lot more stuff out of the basement than I did the attic. And then when I was done with the basement, I went back to the outbuildings. Honest to goodness, between my husband saving pizza boxes for target practice and then my hoarding of cardboard for weed control out in the garden, that dumpster is filling up, but it's going to be light. It looks full though, doesn't it? It's getting there. This cute guy, my husband made him. You just can't keep everything. And unfortunately, that adorable macrame frog, the fibers were just disintegrating and it was up and unprotected in the attic with the critters. I make it sound like I'm infested. I am not infested. We live out in the woods. You have mice. There's just the only way you could really get rid of them is if you put poison up there. But you can't do that when you have a cat, because a cat might want to catch a mouse. And if the mouse has got poison in it, so much for your cat. Okay? So anyway, yeah, I'm beat. I am showered. I'm about to have some dinner. But that's enough work for today. Yeah. All right, guys. Laugh at life. Laugh a lot. Here's to another day. See you soon.